everyone, and welcome back to Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. Back into Star Force 3 Red Joker. I have looked up the best way to get rogue noise. Didn't mean to go to settings, don't talk to me. I have to remember the buttons. So, first of all, obviously, we can't have any real brothers, so I'm killing all of you, but especially RTK. Get deleted, RTK. Be gone from my sight. Shadow Knight, thank you for the brother ban. Rugby, super get out of my sight. That Libra user. Yeah. Shut up. This is 390, just get rid of that. There we go. This is all we need, honestly. Anything I want to use this last 70 points on? We can get, yeah, first barrier. Really cheap. Equip that. Alright, so, from what I understand, first we get rid of all of our brothers, obviously. Prerequisite? I said that weird. What do you need me to do right now, Megasis? Heading to Waza. Right. We're gonna finish the main story today, but I want to get Rogue Noise first. Because Rogue Noise is cool. So the way to get yourself noise changes really easily is evidently if you go into a cyber core, when you get a warning fight in a cyber core, you do not get boss fights. It won't spawn V3s or anything like that. So we should be able to go in here, and then we just have to get a warning fight to spawn, which I think the fastest way to do that is still gonna be to use the instant encounter shenanigans until it eventually gives us a warning instead of a normal fight. And then when we get that warning fight, it will hopefully be a bunch of random big viruses, and then we can try and get a noise change off of it. Fingers crossed. Also, I saw that, the chance of getting a fight with big viruses in it increases the longer you go without getting said fight. So another thing we can do is we can also save the game, and then when we get the fight with the big viruses, hello, that was, wow, I couldn't have planned that better if I tried. Looks like I've got a Game Shark installed. And this gave us big viruses, so if we don't get, I believe, if we don't get the noise change we want on this, then we can reload that save file and then try again. I think. I also don't know if we need to, like, get our noise number up a lot or not. You see, we didn't get anything on that, so should I? I'm gonna try and just keep going for now instead of reloading. Or maybe I should reload? I don't know. There's a quick way to get back to the title screen, right? Yeah, return to game title screen. And then let's see if it immediately gives me that big virus fight again.
Red Joker.
I think that this is the best way to try and get... Okay, this time it didn't give us the warning fight. But I think our percentage chance of getting the warning fight should still be really high, I think. I only half know what I'm doing. But I'm trying. I used to watch you play Digimon World Next Order. Good game. Good game, I would say. Who keeps putting all these antennae here? I'm gonna save again because the percentage chance should be increasing every time we don't get it, I think. I think that's how it works. Something disconcerting about Joker's Giga card where he's just side-eyeing you. Hardcore. Man, this Legacy Collection is so good, dude. I'm so glad that they made this Legacy Collection, got the game on something other than the DS. And just absolutely killed it with the music rearranges and all the HD card art. The HD card art is especially awesome. Give me Rogue Noise. Give it to me. I want it. Okay, another warning. Warning. Hello, you giant Matena. Prepare to be slaughtered.
You're done.
Never let your guard
Too
down.
easy. Oh, okay, we did get a noise change. The strategy is working. That's Cygnus again, high Cygnus. Respond to the noise. It doesn't even tell me that it's Cygnus. It's like, you should know that this is Cygnus. You've gotten it before. All right, not rogue noise, so we try again.
Mega Man Star Force 3, Red Joker.
Red Joker. Chat, taking all bets, how many noise changes do you think we're gonna have to go through before the game gives me rogue noise? I bet that it's gonna make me I think it's gonna make me noise change 4 times. That was the first one, so 3 more. 3 more not rogue noise changes. And then the 5th one, it gives me rogue. 10? 10? You're gonna bet 10? Do you hate me? Why 10? That's so many encounters. If it takes 10, I'm blaming you. Honestly, we're not gonna make it to that many. if we get like 4 or 5 noise changes and it still isn't giving me rogue noise, then I'm just gonna get over it and try and get rogue noise off stream. This is already taking too long for my taste. But also, I really want rogue noise. And I wanted to get it on stream to show me getting it and how I did it and all. Bum, 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 bum. 4-hour stream just to get rogue noise. And it would be worth it. It would be worth every hour of those 4 hours. The sick outfit and the sword shenanigans, it's all worth it. The thing I saw online said that you could do this in any cybercore. I hope that the fact that I'm doing this in a lower level cybercore isn't gonna like mess it up at all or lower my odds. If I'm right, what do I win? Lifetime ban. With no appeal. Is there a trigger we're looking for with the encounter? What do you mean? We're just looking for, we're trying to trigger warning fights. To get a noise change, it has to be a warning that leads into a fight with big viruses. And if you're in a CC like this, then the warning fights can't be boss fights. It can't be like V3s. To please be wrong, please be wrong. There we go. Warning. Hello, Matena. Prepare to die. Idiot.
That's what you get for underestimating me.
Immediate, another. Okay, so we're getting noise changes like every time, which is really good. It's just that easy, chat. Look at the sick visor. Rogue noise, non-dimming sword attacks, plus 50. Once per turn, can block attacks with Mew Barrier. Can destroy enemies lock on sight, even if locked onto. That only matters for multiplayer. Adds paralyze effect to non-dimming, non-elemental cards. Check your mail for further details. Yeah, I think I'll be responding to that. Thank you. 3rd time's the charm. Rogue noise, detailed info, body, non-elemental, weakness, none. That's my go. I wish he was purple or black. When you actually get to 50% noise, you get the black color. Just like all of the other forms, you have Mega Man's default blue, and that includes rogue noise. When you get to 50%, you get the different color. That's how you know that your noise abilities are active. That's how all of the noise changes work. Noise form capabilities, non-dimming sword 50, once per turn, Mew Barrier, vibrant noise, can destroy enemies lock on sight if locked onto, add paralyzed effect to non-dimming non-element, charge attack unchanged. NFB and none, this noise breaks all of his bonds. We don't get super counter moves anymore. Not allowed. Rogue is not about it. Rogue's very existence is a super counter move. Save the game. All right, it didn't take long at all, actually. It was only like 10 minutes. Anyways, that's what you do if you want to get any noise form, by the way. If we wanted something other than Rogue, then we just needed to change up our folder to match it. Like if we wanted like Gemini noise, then we would have put a bunch of electric cards in our deck. And then we would have done that same thing. So now all of our sword abilities, namely our sword fighters, get plus 50. And like plus 50 on these bad boys is insane. Huge buff. Get Dread Laser down here where it belongs. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, now that we have Rogue noise, let's just get over to Waza. And while we're at Waza, we need to get Card Finder, which you get from I think it's a purple data in the Wave Road here. Thanks for coming, Geo. Everything's ready to go. Behind me is the dynamic station. From here, you can trans into Woody's rocket. How's the rocket doing, Woody? Everything is A-okay. It's very close to Meteor G at the moment, but I'm reading all systems nominal. Wonderful. Just as expected. How's the real wave, Lee? Excellent. I've set it to automatically protect Mega Man as he's transing in from dynamic station to the rocket. Meteor G is steadily gaining speed as we speak. Kelvin might be reaching his limit. Geo? Yeah? The fate of the world is in your hands. We're all counting on you. Don't worry, Meteor G doesn't have a chance against me and Mega. After you stop it, I want you home right away. Got it, Geo? Geo, if you don't stop Meteor G and get back home before dinner, you're grounded, young man. Got it, Mom. And I'll bring Dad back with me. This stinks. Even though we fought this far as the Commandos, now Geo has to take the burden of completing the mission all by himself. Wish that I could have the power to resist noise like he does. Me too. I've worked so hard to learn to fight, now I have to sit out in the final round, knowing that I can't help Geo. I'm sorry, Geo. Don't be sorry, guys. I'm so proud to have had the two of you by my side this whole time. By the way, if stream suddenly cuts, I just heard thunder. We had a ton of rain earlier today, but no, like, storms. It was just rain. But of course, now, as soon as I'm streaming, I hear storms in the distance. So, we'll see what happens. So proud to have had the two of you by my side this whole time. You took on the Ephemians and Lady Vega. You've used the power of bonds to create miracles, and now you've given up all those bonds to get the sick-looking rogue outfit for the final boss. Turning hopeless days into times of celebration. So I'm not worried at all. I know you'll save the day and make it back safe. Geo, we're your brothers. We're always by your side. Doesn't matter whether you're in space or in Meteor G, wherever. No matter what happens. No matter how far away. We'll all be right by your side. Don't ever forget that. Thanks, guys. I know I can do this. With all of you guys and Ace too. I have so many great friends supporting me. No matter what happens, all your strength will see me through it. When you're ready, Geo, trans into dynamic station over here. And Geo, Earth, and Kelvin are counting on you. Yeah, no pressure, 11-year-old. No pressure, my dude. For me, that Meteor G was the beginning of a long struggle, and when it's gone, that struggle will have ended. Jack, Queen T, and Kelvin are all there. Geo, I pray for their safe return as well as yours. Aw, thanks. Please make it back home to me. All I want is for you to make it back home safely. Alright, you guys don't have your help request yet. After we finish the main story, all of our friends get side quests that'll up our link power. Just like in the second game. So many great friends, and also Zach. Zach is like Jiminy Cricket. He's just there to chronicle everything. He's got to remind us to thank Nominee after everything is over. Found this great burger joint. When we get back, let's go there and have a burger together, Geo. I won't go until you get back, buddy. Oh yeah, by the way, do you want to battle? No, I don't want to battle. No, I'm good on that. No, I didn't mean to talk to you again. I was trying to talk to this short guy. We're going to have a party to congratulate Prez on her election. The preparations are all finished. Get back here as soon as you can. You know how I hate to be kept waiting, so hurry and come back. You don't want to find out what happens when you keep a lady waiting, do you? Bro, he's left you waiting so many times before. Everything is going to be all right, Gio. That Meteor G is no match for you. I know you'll make it back home. Don't forget, we're brothers and we're always connected. Do it for your planet. Do it for your father. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Let's go get this... Go get this card finder real quick. Should be some locked data around here. Or maybe... it might not actually be outside here in Waza. It might be inside of Waza somewhere. Somewhere in Waza. Why? Bro, we haven't had any lightning or thunder at all today, but now as soon as I'm live, all I hear outside is thunder. What the heck, man? Why's it gotta be like this? Can't get the screen all the way up there to the north. It's probably one floor up. I literally can't move the thing high enough up over here to... Oh, it like straight up blocks. That's why. Is there an invisible wall somewhere to get over to that? Bum, 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 bum. Did she just brother zone you? There is no such thing as a brother zone.
All right, take this. Go.
Everything we've seen in this game points towards, I thought you'd move to the side. Everything we've seen in this game points towards spouses being brothers with each other. Nailed it. Yeah, see, look at the... You can't really see very well because of the barrier, but we get the sick black color scheme when we've got enough noise. Yo, was that purple data up here somewhere? Where the heck is this card finder? Maybe it's in a CC? I mean, we don't have to have it before we go up to... Why does dealer have access to this admin monitor? We don't have to find it before we go up to Meteor G, but I would like to have it. I would feel better about it if I had it. Just to make sure we had it. It's just blue data in here, which I am going to go grab real quick. 200, 290. Coming through. Ah, search eye. Worthwhile. There wasn't a... whatchamacallit in the computer, was there? Is there a purple data in here I didn't get? I don't already have Card Finder, do I? Maybe I already have it? I thought we looked last time and I didn't have it. We have Zenny Finder. Yeah, no Card Finder, just Zenny Finder. Not in here either. Where is this? The thing I looked up just said it was in Waza. I should have looked for something more specific. You need a card finder, of course. Of course. It's got to be in one of these CCs. Just have to find which one. Maybe it's in the CC where you fight Spade Magnus R. Going in. Hello, info board. Why is this thing so massive? Holy cow. CC is huge. I don't see it. Then it's gotta be the CC where you fight what's his face later. It might not be Spade Magnus R, it's one of the R's. If you don't know what I mean by the R bosses, it's a post-game thing, you'll see it soon. I looked it up if you want to know. No, this is a matter of pride now. I have to find it.